PSI TV gives back to the community by partnering with US-based 501c organizations who are doing great things in their community. We help them share their vision and accomplishments so they can raise awareness and support for their worthy cause. PSI TV helps a small business have a big presence by making TV affordable. Beyond ads, biz brands can now have a channel presence with their own content. We are the Netflix of biz brands. And if you have a passionate message, solution to a problem, a new book or product launch, and you want to impact a new and expansive audience, have your audience say, "I saw you on TV." Today, I have an amazing guest with me. Rosalyn Sarah founded the Inner City Surf Club during the dog days of summer in the COVID-19 pandemic to boot. The Inner City Surf Club is a nonprofit 501c3 organization that provides surf and other ocean-related programs to inner city and disadvantaged kids in foster care. Rosalyn, welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Awesome. So we know we're talking about Inner City Surf Club, but Sarah, what's the mission? What's the whole mission of this organization?
Yeah, so our mission, it's pretty simple and clear. We engage youth who may not have access to our waterways, to the ocean here, based in Los Angeles, California. Just inland, we have a great city, and there are a lot of kids that just don't have access to either the sport of surf, to the ocean on a regular basis. So we engage those youth through surfing and other programs. Everything that we do is 100% free to them and to their families, whether it's a foster youth child, a foster family, a youth that is having a visit with their biological family, group events, community events, pretty much you name it. We are trying to provide that for kids in our local area.
Amazing. So why does this mission even matter to you? And why are you so passionate about putting your energy?
One day I was at the beach and this young boy was there with his dad, and they were in the parking lot, and they weren't really supposed to be on the beach or, doing that because they weren't surfing or doing any athletic activities. So it was really cute, actually. I heard the dad say, "Go ahead, go ask her." He was about 10 years old, and he walked up to me and kind of tapped me and said, "Excuse me, is surfing fun?" And I could tell he was so nervous and timid to ask, but he braved it and was confident. And I, of course, answered him and said, "Yeah, it's super fun. It's the most fun thing in the world. I'm so glad that I get to do it." And then he said, "Is it hard?" And always any surfer that answers that question will say, "Yeah, it's very hard. It's also the funnest. It's the funnest, but it's also the hardest thing that I've ever done." So, I just got to talking with him a bit, and he got more confident and kept asking me questions. And I could tell that he, hadn't really been exposed to surfing. And so he was very curious about it. And after chatting with him and his dad for a while, I said, "You know what, why don't you come out with me? I can give you a lesson. I have more surfboards." It was hot, so he didn't need a wetsuit. And that's kind of where it started. I realized he would never have had access to any of the equipment. Surfing is has a high cost of entry. You have to have access to the beach every single day that you want to surf. You have to have, a wetsuit, a surfboard. It's quite costly. So, after that experience with him, it just, warmed my heart to be able to do something with someone that was so kind of needy at the time. And I just kept thinking back to my youth and how much I would have loved to surf when I was a kid. And I didn't have that opportunity when I was a kid, growing up how we did in the suburbs of Detroit, in and out of, shelter homes and foster care and, living such a rough life. It made me really think about, gosh, there are kids in foster care today and kids that just live in, disadvantaged situations in our cities right here in Los Angeles that don't get to go to the beach. And especially during COVID, they're with a strange family that they don't know, and they don't have a school to go to anymore, a community center, a church, everything's closed. How can I help these kids get back into the sunshine? How can I help them, have a chance to just have a summer and be kids again? So, those are kind of the main reasons that I got the idea at first. And it's kind of spiraled and gotten much bigger. And, at this point now, it's an official nonprofit. We have programs lined up all summer long. We have summer camps. We have family fun days. We have field trips, and it goes beyond just surfing. We're doing other fun things this summer, such as fishing excursions on the ocean, just anything that brings kids outside in the open air, engaging in a really positive, healthy a way for themselves and for the community.
Wow. So who would you say is the best audience for your content for like a show like this?
Well, it's interesting because in the time that I've been doing this, it feels that every day more and more people reach out and are interested. And it's not just people in the surfing community, it's people that are interested in conservation education, people that want to improve the quality of the ocean and how we treat it. So people that care about, natural resources. I have a lot of people that reach out that care about kids' physical health and mental health. So I do a lot of partnerships with local yoga instructors who do yoga sessions with the kids, which is both great for your mind and your body. There's also a lot of people that are maybe interested in therapies and things like that to do with the kids as well. So I guess anyone that's interested in making an impact with youth, so that could really be anybody, but also someone who really believes in our mission, which is getting these kids into a healthy, positive, consistent, safe environment with strong role models. Whether that's a sports related or an educational related individual, really we have a lot of partnerships across the board.
Oh, that's amazing. So if a sponsor were watching this show, what would you want them to know? How could they contribute to your future dream, that kind of a thing?
Absolutely. So there's a couple ways. One is you can give back by obviously just donating, whether it's financially, services, or goods. We take donations of gently used and new sports equipment. So, that's a big one, is having enough equipment for our big event days where we have a lot of kids at the beach. That could include wetsuits, surfboards, sunscreen, beach towels, just anything relating to, outdoor activity. Our website, obviously, you can visit that and see more about the donation and whether that's financial or a product or service donation. If you want to volunteer, we do accept volunteers of all sorts, so you don't have to surf to volunteer. You could learn with us, that would be great. But we do have volunteer surfers who do instruction with the kids. We have people who facilitate and just kind of organize the days on the beach. We have people who work with us kind of as like extended care for the kids. So maybe while some are surfing, others are on the beach just playing and engaging. So, mentor type people that want to just engage and have fun with these kids and, be positive role models. Anyone who has, I mentioned we're doing a fishing excursion. So anyone who has access to something cool that would be a fun field trip for the kids. And then, of course, we have a lot of partners with local Southern California surf shops and surf schools. So if you have, a way for us to partner to get the kids more experiences on the beach, that would be, someone that I would look to partner with as well.
So how can people follow up with you, Rosalyn?
Yes. So our website, which is www.innercitysurfclub.org. You can contact us through there. You can email us. You can give us a phone call. We answer the phone all the time, unless we're in the water, of course. So, if it's before 11 a.m. Pacific time, we're probably with kids. But if it's after that, we'll get back to you right away. You can donate directly through there, or you can reach out to us to have a conversation about doing an event this summer. We also do other things to get people in the community involved. So, corporate sponsorships where people will come out and spend the day with us and with the kids doing, different activities, community events on the beach. We have some really fun stuff planned with other nonprofits in the area as well.
Wow. I think we talked about it all, but is there anything else that you think you'd like to share before we go?
Surfing is obviously super cool. There are entire songs dedicated to it. I think every Beach Boys song talks about surfing and how you're on top of the world. And it's really true. There's no greater feeling or experience. There's a reason why surfers have this reputation for being chill and laid back, because if you have to fight the waves and focus on that and get such a great mental and physical workout, everything in life seems a little bit easier. So, whether you're a kid or an adult and you've always thought, gosh, that looks so cool, but I could never do it, message us. We'll take you out. Doesn't matter how old you are, just come be a part of the organization, try it out once. And I swear you'll love it. And you'll probably want to get back on the surfboard again.
Sweet. Well, there we have it, folks. Rosalyn Sarah from the Inner City Surf Club. Thank you for doing this amazing thing that you're doing, Rosalyn. It's awesome. So thank you, guys. And where are you guys located again, one more time?
Well, we're located in Los Angeles, and we do events all throughout Southern California, but our main beach that we work out of is between Santa Monica and Manhattan Beach. So there's quite a few beaches that we work off of.
Okay, perfect. All right, Rosalyn, thank you so much for being my awesome guest today. Trudy here from PSI TV, giving back to the community through our 501c channel. Thanks, Rosalyn.
Thank you. Bye.